Hi besties, this is me coming to you with more videos. This is my videos of the week. Anyways, this video is, do women miss the boat as far as their fertility? I was asked this question by a subby and it was actually in my inbox, and I am so sorry that I haven't checked my inbox. It doesn't really come up on my phone, so I will make a point to check my inbox once a week. Anyways, I feel most women are negligent to their fertility. And especially now that we're not all having kids young and we're not all getting married. And I guess there was definitely a few stereotypes in the question, which I have to admit, I had the same stereotypes. I thought all white women get married. They don't. I thought, do they know more than me about this fertility thing? They don't. I mean, the people who know the most that I've seen about this fertility thing is lesbians, because they're not really using a man most of the time. So they're really up on how they're going to have kids, if they're going to adopt, if they're going to do whatever. And I really feel that that's why who I learned the most from were lesbians. I have to say, in the question, the person was like 37, 38, and their doctor was talking to them about fertility, and it kind of hit them in the face. Girl, it hit me in the face. It hit me in the face. I was 35. I didn't start trying until I was 38 because of financial reasons. You know, I was living the single life. I could afford my life, but I couldn't afford a child. So that made my TTC process longer, more in the thought process, later in the doing process. The thing is, I had to do it when it was right for me. What I did was say, God, make things happen so I can have this baby. And he did move things out of my way to have my baby. But I'll tell you this. Doctors don't know every fucking thing, because my doctor was negative as hell. Basically told me I wouldn't have a baby unless I had IVF. What you see is not the freaking case. So don't let doctors scare you. The fertility issues, yes, our fertility comes crashing down at 35. It is a fact. But it doesn't mean you won't get pregnant. It doesn't mean, have they really done studies on women getting pregnant this way? Not really in a big way. They haven't. And depending on what state you are in, you have a lot of options and a lot of choices. Now, you need to think about what lines your pockets and how much you can spend. But I advise going the most least invasive as possible and cheap as possible. Do I feel white women knew more about this than we did? I'd have to say no. But even though when I go to the Single Mother by Choice website and I go to the meetings, it's predominantly white women, it's still not a lot of white women compared to the population. Okay? It's usually the women who had high-powered careers and got graduate degrees. It's really an educated bunch of women. It kind of made me feel a little insecure when I was around them, actually. Not that I'm not educated, but I didn't have that high-powered job and stuff. And some of them didn't either. Like, some were teachers or social workers. So don't exclude what you do either. All that to say, no, white women don't have the line on this. I don't think a lot of women think about this, having a baby by themselves, or some people are just totally against it. I've definitely had conversations with people who are totally against having a baby by themselves, and they let their fertility dwindle away while they're waiting for Mr. Right. And I have to say, at 35, I'm like, I'm going to meet my man. I'm going to find a man. What the hell are you talking about? Until I took a few fertility tests and they said my fertility was shit, that's when I changed my story. So, and I reevaluated and thought about it and prayed. And do I really want to be a mother? If I'm not a mother, if I don't try, will I regret it? Those are the questions I definitely ask myself. So, like, comment, subscribe, holla back.